Off the hat. Let me see your hair.
See my hair? What's up?
All right.
Take off your wig. Let me see yours.
Hi.
Hi, can I get some dating advice?
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I keep getting rejected from ugly and unattractive girls.
Why though?
Yeah, it's kind of weird, but anyways, can I get your number instead?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Great use of reverse psychology. Bro found the cheat code. Genius move.
But wait! There's more!
Excuse me, I have a question. Are you gay?
No.
Neither is he.
Wait, that was smoking fun.
It was, huh?
Hey, she lie to your face. I really don't get it. She
Should we be surprised that a company whose name is literally American Eagle is making fascist propaganda like this?
Oh, I see. It's fascism.
Probably not, but it's still really shocking. Like a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman.
She is hot.
Is talking about her good genes. Like, that is Nazi propaganda.
It's always the fat one.
Did she just assume Sydney's gender? How dare you? It's always a tank looking for a battlefield. Overweight? Check. Nose ring? Check. Rainbow flag? Check. Out of breath while talking? Check. Tell us you're undateable without telling us you're undateable.
What do you call a group of trans female superheroes? X-Men. Sydney Sweeney ad. Have you seen it?
Oh, yes, I have.
What are your thoughts?
Trying to call myself a blonde-haired, blue-eyed woman. She has good genes. Really? Like, the double entendre there is so thick. No. Yeah, no. It's talking about eugenics. It's plain and simple.
So being good looking is offensive now. I'm offensive as fuck.
Does anybody know what species is that? It's always the fridge bullying the snacks. It's always that damn tortas and the 2 out of 10. It's crazy that they laugh at Charlie Kirk's assassination, but become irate over an ad for a pair of jeans. She's definitely jealous of Sydney Sweeney.
Here's to the not crazy ones, the level-headed, the sane. Here's to the ones who know that boys are boys and girls are girls, and know that women have babies, men do not. Here's to the ones who don't burn down businesses or smash windows just because they felt they had some right to. The Daily Wire. Here's to the not crazy ones, because the crazy ones, they're still out there, and they really are nuts.
I am non-binary.
Ha! Gay!
I use they them pronouns.
Ha! Gay!
And I'm a proud member of the trans community.
Ha! Gay!
You guys do know that a condom could have prevented this? This is an amazing commercial for condoms.
Ever notice how dogs only come in male and female, and cutting the balls off doesn't make it a female?
Doing it as a way of just still trying to be disrespectful because you're refusing to call me he. That's
So
the thing.
you want me to actively call you a boy and call you he?
That's crazy because that's what I just said.
I'm not gonna do it.
We're being respectful here.
What is your name?
Cyrus.
I'll use your name,
Okay.
but I will not call you
then
a
I'm gonna call you
he.
he from the rest of the time. Would you like that? Would you be comfortable if I called you a boy if I referred to you as he from now?
That's fine, but I'm comfortable in my body, so I know I'm a girl. So
Okay,
whatever you
well, I'm
call
not
me is what you
comfortable with
call
doing
me.
that 'cause that's disrespectful for me.
I am not comfortable with you trying to force a fake ideology on me.
But you're trying to be respectful, and by calling
I will
me
call
she,
you
you're not
by
being
your name.
respectful.
I will call you by your name.
Okay, that's great.
And what was your name?
Cyrus.
Cyrus. Cyrus, I will call you by your name, Cyrus.
Okay.
Is that what the name you were given by your
That is
parents?
none of your business.
I don't think it was. Anyway, I will
Okay, you
call
can
you
leave that, I
that
don't
name.
care.
That's fine, but I don't think it's fair for you to try and tell me that I
think
have
it's
to
rude for
pretend that you're a boy.
Well, you don't have to pretend. You can just act like it. I think
That's
it's rude for
pretending.
you.
I'm not going to do that.
It's the exact same concept, just like how they don't want religion shoved upon them. I don't want their blasphemy and their beliefs to shoved upon me.
How arrogant are you to think that you deserve to go through life with no one ever saying anything that you don't agree with or like? I want people to stop saying that joke's offensive.
Yeah.
I want them to start saying I found it offensive, because that's all it is. You're just telling me how you feel about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing intrinsically offensive about this joke. It's trying to make I'm offended sound important.
Yeah.
It's no different to saying I've got a pain in my leg.
Yeah.
Right, I believe you.
Yeah.
But there's nothing to do with me. Then they go, yeah, but you shouldn't hurt people's feelings. Well, you can if their feelings are wrong.
Yeah,
You know, if you don't like the facts, don't change the facts, change the feelings.
Yeah.
You don't have to pave the jungle.
Yeah.
You can just grow a pair and have a laugh about it.
I'm telling you this. Who the heck has sent me this? You guys sent me this like 1,000 things. Hey, wait, I know it's all of you. You sent me 1,000 times. I'm trying to send pictures to my grandkids, and I can't because I can't use my goddamn phone. Was it you?
No, it's not me, bro. Chill, relax.
Was it you?
No, I'm playing Rain Bet. I'm playing Rain Bet.
What is a rain bet? I'm gonna look at me. I'm old man.
I'm playing Rain Bet.
Don't play this garbage.
Why did he keep accepting it though? Bro on his right is definitely in the splash zone.
Why do you think that the majority of men wouldn't allow their wives to do the types of things that you allow Lena to do?
I think we're open-minded.
Would you agree that the only thing that's became more open is Lena's clam?
Okay. I mean,
or is it
something about the word clam? Yeah, her vagina has maintained the majority of the pre-Jason Love tightness.
The only thing that's still tight is the devil's grip on her soul, I would say at this point, right?
Her soul has not been in any way affected by her porn career.
Is that objectively true?
Can we talk about something else?
I do have a lot of more questions. They're all about Lena. There's about 21 more questions.
Okay. I don't know why you flew out to the other side of the country just to give me a hard time about my wife and to sit this creepy bisexual black guy next to me.
I'll give you a hard time.
What's your biggest red flag in a man?
My biggest red flag is probably when they don't have any money. So basically, can you walk us around the bar? My feet is hurting.
Where are we trying to go? Where are we trying to go?
I don't know. You asked me.
Where are we trying to go?
Where are we going?
Also,
we're on the road.
Also,
road.
My biggest red flag is when her titties look like they got separated by Moses. And my biggest red flag is when she asks for money. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now looking at all future single moms.
Now, OnlyFans is proof that women are totally okay with being sexualized as long as they get paid for it.
You guys do know that there's a word for that, and it's called modern day prostitution. You see, women objectify first and then complain after.
Meanwhile,
I was very much a fool in most of my decisions.
Even with all the success that you've had, you're an incredible mother now, businesswoman, you're working with Playboy, you still look back on that and you still feel ashamed?
Yeah, I don't like the fact that people can see me naked on the internet or can see those things happening to me. I think that it's gross.
That is crazy that you can build this whole life and you still feel ashamed.
I mean, I'm proud of myself and what I've done, and I wouldn't take anything back. However, it's not like I like the idea that people can view that of me. I personally, those videos make me want to throw up.
Businesswoman. Interesting. Sometimes people forget there's consequences for your actions.
Would you do OnlyFans?
No, I don't think so.
Liar. I think you'd be
No
good
one
on
wants
there.
to see my ass.
I think bare people would, you know.
That man wants this. I can tell. What, mine?
Yeah, you got 2.7 million gal at once.
Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, but it's all girls though.
That's even better. Big up the LGBTQ PS5 HDMI.
I would show the girls puss for free.
Okay, yeah.
Shout out to the divas! I don't want to start on OnlyFans because my worst nightmare is seeing a man smile.
What do you mean? Mad thing.
If a man saw me naked and it made him smile, that would really hurt myself.
What does that mean though? Like, why? What do you
Like, he's seen a picture of me fanny and he's gone, wow.
What if he's like...
The thought of me, like a man going, wow, because of something I've done, makes me sick.
What if he looks at it and he's like, yo, this is dead, bruv.
Don't ask me that. And I'd be sad too.
If you had one, how much would you charge for the OnlyFans though?
$2.99.
Her OnlyFans would be the same price as a Big Mac, bruv.
I'm just having a laugh.
Well, you are dead behind the eyes.
Everyone says this. Do you think I am?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, when you're talking about sleeping with 1,000 men, it's as if
Yeah.
you're an air hostess telling somebody where the emergency exit is. It's,
Chicken or beef?
Yeah. So a lot of people, I think you're possibly a sociopath.
Yeah.
Or there's definitely a personality disorder in there somewhere.
I mean, in my opinion, I've got nice eyes.
I'm not saying they're not nice, but I'm just saying there's like a zero fucks. I'm looking right through you. Give me your best shot. I'm not phased, kind of.
I think, even though I know this is going to be a positive interview, you probably notice a slight difference to my composure to when I'm sat out there to when I'm in here. Like, I always have to defend myself to a certain degree.
And I don't want to attack you either.
No, and I know you're not. I know this is like
this is coming from a good place as well,
sure.
because I don't want you dead one day, and I also don't want young girls following in your footsteps with the greatest respect.
See, I'm more than happy for girls to follow my footsteps as long as they understand, hey, look, I get death threats. Hey, I get banned from places without even doing anything wrong. Like, I think it's more than okay for people to follow my footsteps as long as they're strong enough. Like, a lot of people, both mentally and physically, aren't strong enough when they do it because they say I live a beautiful life and I earn a lot of money. And they think, okay, I'll do that. It's not as easy as that. Like, mentally and physically, I'm very strong.
Just have a look at those eyes. Extremely traumatized and desensitized. But let's be honest. Let's talk about all the beta male simp manginas and the disciple of the soy who lined up to sleep with her. That's absolutely disgusting.
Girls, if you ever want to get the ick, look up Bonnie Blue in Glasgow and all these grown men running up to her and like fangirling over her. It's these grown men literally going up to her being like, Bonnie, can I get a picture with you? Bonnie, I love you, Bonnie. Can I get a picture? Like, they're all bogging and they're all going up to Bonnie Blue, literally obsessed with her, and I am cringing. I'm dying off for all of them, honestly. I'm cringing for them all.
I am 20 years old and I moved to LA about 4 years ago to be a greater so.
Wait, you're how old again? Sorry.
20.
You're 20?
Yeah.
You moved to LA at 16 to be a
well, fake ID. Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
What? Yeah.
Hold on.
I got a fake ID at 16.
What did you use the fake ID for?
Because you can't do until you're 18. So I had a friend and we both got fake IDs, and then we got into and it kind of just went from there. So like, there's definitely an underage footprint of me somewhere that the daddies are king off to.
That's actually not funny at all. It's
but
disgusting.
I kind of love it. Well, I'm definitely not going to heaven.
Were you like hooking up with men?
Yeah.
And you were lying about your age to them?
Yeah, but I don't think they really cared if I was underage or not. And I just was like, whatever you want, daddy, I'm down.
You know, that's kind of like very illegal. Those men could have been in jail for her lying about her age. She says she's 20, but damn, she looks like she's 40. And you know, it's honestly very sad. You can tell that she's trying to hide the pain by acting like that. Fathers, please stay in your daughter's life.
So you mean to tell me I gotta pay all my bills, pay all her bills, make her happy, go to work, still give her all the attention in the world, and I just get some pussy? Deal off. I don't want it. It ain't worth it.
She got caught cheating by her boyfriend at his best friend's house parties.
What are you thinking? What are you fucking thinking? Really? Just doing it? Just do fucking all. Wow, it's there, baby. Think about what you're doing. And think real hard. Okay? Maybe you should be here.
That was his best friend that caught her because the boyfriend went home. Guys, this is the beginning of the boyfriend's true villain arc story. And you better best believe that every single man has one. And Hugh Hefner is a prime example. Take a look.
I went into my marriage virgin, in the sense that I had slept with only one person before in my life, the woman that I then married. Right after I was engaged, my wife-to-be had an affair and told me about it just a short time before the wedding. That, in combination with the Puritan background, had a dramatic impact on me. And I am absolutely certain that a part of what lay behind the establishment of Playboy was a throwing off the chains of personal hurt and indignity, and simultaneous with that, a quest for some better way.
A man with a pure heart got cheated on and decided to go full villain arc. sounds about right. You know what's crazy? A wounded man can do incredible things. Every man needs to go through this, because there's a saying that goes, a heartbreak is what sparks ruthless ambition in men.
I learned this from men, actually. Started asking men, do you want to be married? Almost all of them said yes. But they never left out the sentence afterwards, the qualifier. When I meet the right person, if I meet the right person, to the right person, hopefully I'll meet the right person. So I listened very carefully, right? So I started asking the question, what makes a woman the right person to marry? There are 12 things on the list that make a person the right person to marry. And none of them are love. Nobody said love. I love her. That was the given. That's the easy part. Loving women is not scarce to them, so they don't have to find a woman to love. They find a woman who they can. Oh boy.
Now, gentlemen, before you guys ever get married, just understand, in a marriage, you get 3 rings. The wedding ring, the engagement ring, and the best ring of all, the suffer ring.
So you cheated and you're the one crying? Really? Now you're sad about it because I found out.
I'm sorry. Would you rather marry a guy who is rich, buys you a ton of fancy shit like Birkins, brings you on dope trips, but cheats on you? Or marry a broke dude who can't buy you shit and he doesn't cheat?
The second one does not cheat.
No, he don't cheat. He loves you. Like, literally, he sends you flowers on the most random days with little teddy bears that are holding like a tiny balloon.
I'm gonna say the first guy. Here's why. And here's why.
This is why the red pill community exists.
They will always pick the first guy and complain to the second guy about the first guy. Social media and narcissism has completely destroyed modern women and dating. You guys remember the time where gold diggers were seen as despicable? I remember. But gentlemen, a woman can only use and gold dig you if you allow her. This is why you as a man, you must learn how to say no to women. Have a look at this.
I feel like I'm sharing the secrets of women that women don't want to tell, but I'm going to share it. Yeah.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah. I think something that women would never want a man to know is truly how much she desires boundaries. She wants to hear no. She wants to see a man who has so much self-control. A man who has self-control and discipline over his flesh is so attractive. And a man who's like, baby, I love you. We're not doing that today, okay? I love you. If he's doing it from the heart posture and reverence of not controlling his woman, that's the difference. A woman can sense heart posture a mile away, and so can men. Men can sense when a woman is being controlling versus nurturing.
Gentlemen, this is why it's so important for you to control your urges, because if you don't control your urges, it will control you. Now, which leads me on to this next video. Please listen very carefully.
I lost the guy that I loved and cared about to red pill content. Before he started watching this content, he was a sweet, nice man who treated me well and was charismatic, funny. And the moment he started watching this content, he completely changed. He started calling women bitches, whores, skanks. He became very, very angry almost all the time. And then eventually he ended things with me because he thought I was using him for money. Now granted, there was one time where I did make a joke about how I wanted an old guy to take care of me, and I quickly regretted it and said I was sorry. But I still cared about him. I would drive 30 minutes every day to see him. Like, it wasn't just about the money. Because he's watching all this content, he thinks that all these women are trying to use him and all that stuff. And so he had a loving girl that cared about him and loved him and like would stick by his side through anything. And then he eventually said this to me, and this was the final straw. Now, when I first started talking to him, not that it mattered, but he was over 270 pounds when I started talking to him. I did not care about his size. He then lost weight and then started fat shaming everyone around him. And today, actually, he said this to me. He called me a broke skank and then said that I would ease back on the food. Your stomach's getting a little big. And I've never, my whole life, had a man speak to me like that. And here I was the week before going out and I was gonna go buy him a present for his birthday. And for him to turn around and call the girl that cared about him and loved him a skank and fat, when he's like one of the only guys that I've been with. In the beginning, it was totally opposite. He would compliment me, tell me how pretty I was, and laugh and make jokes, and like, just this content, it just ruined him. And then I went on his page before we unfollowed each other, and I saw he was reposting like Andrew Tate and like David Goggins, and like almost all of his reposts were that. And then that's how I found out that he was in this red pill rabbit hole, and now I connected the dots.
The fact that he lost himself watching red pill content means he was weak to begin with. Now, gentlemen, I really want to hammer this home because this is very important. The RP is to help you navigate through your dating life by removing the cream gobblers and the bad woman from your life, but to help you find a good, loyal woman who adds value to your life. Because remember, too much of something is a bad thing. There needs to be a balance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.